What's up? What's going on, everybody? And in this video, we are going to go over total body CARs. CARs are controlled articulated rotations. The point in doing CARs is to make sure that you can control your joints individually. Obviously, we don't move with just one joint at a time, but to have control over your joints individually will give you more control as you're moving around throughout life. So we're gonna go over total body CARs. So we're basically taking about 8 or 10 minutes or so here to go over a routine that gets everything in your body going. CARs are fantastic for maintaining the range of motion that you have and being able to kind of gain a little bit more range of motion, and so that you kind of know what things you need to work on. When you move in this controlled manner that we're about to do, you're going to realize what things are stuck and what things don't move as well versus the things that move well. And yeah, so we'll get right into it. The first thing that we're going to do is neck rotations. What we want to do first is have the shoulders nice and relaxed. Now, in CARs, again, it's controlled articulated rotation. So the first thing is controlled, right? So we want to make sure that we're going nice and slow. For all of these CARs, we are going to go 6 rotations for everything. 6 is the magic number for this one. All right, so we're coming down and we're going to come over to the left side and around. Nice and slow. 1. Try to keep the rest of the body nice and still. 2. And if you don't know you're doing it, if you're doing it right, go ahead and videotape yourself. 3. Because a lot of times people will do these exercises and they won't realize that their shoulders are hiking up when they're doing this. Things are not really as still as they thought they were. And this is just more feedback. Last one, this is just more feedback you have so that you can move your body better. Boom. 6. And then we'll go the other way. So now I'm coming to the right side and I'm coming all the way up and over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. All right, on the next one, we're gonna go with the shoulders. So we wanna do a shoulder roll forward and a shoulder roll backwards. We're gonna go forward first. So what we wanna do here with the hands is just clench the fist, just so we know that the elbows and the wrists are not moving at all. And we just wanna get most of that range of motion through the shoulder girdles. All right, so we're here. I'm gonna turn to the side just so you can see me at a different angle. But I'm pinching back, I'm coming up, and I'm coming around just like that. All right, we'll go like that 6 times and then we'll reverse it. So we got the fist clenched, we're pinching back, come up. 1, 2, make sure you're going nice and slow. 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. And then you can come forward and then back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. On the next one, we're gonna get the elbows. So I'm gonna go right one first. I'm just gonna take this this left hand, just place it on my bicep, just so I can hold my arm close to my body, and I'm coming all the way around just like this, holding the arm close to the body, getting as much rotation in that shoulder, or not in the shoulder, in the elbow as possible. All right, let's go to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we go the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We get the other side. Hold it nice and close to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. We'll go with the wrist. We'll go both at the same time. We're going to hold the elbows right here at 90 degrees, clench the fists together, and we're rotating the wrist. So we'll start kind of coming in and then rotate to the outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. We go the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Now we're going to move on to the back. All right. So the first one we want to do is for the kind of upper spine. All right. So what we want to do is cross the hands just like this. All right. And we're tucking the chin in, and then we're going around like this. Right. I'm going to show you that one more time from a different angle. Right. So I'm here. What I am not doing is moving my hips, right? I actually am sucking my belly button towards my spine so that I can lock in my bottom half of the spine, like my lumbar spine, so it stays there. And I'm just really trying to get the thoracic spine to open up without going into hyper extension in my low back, right? So how I'm preventing that hyperextension is I'm pulling my belly button to my spine because I only want to open up the thoracic spine, which is all of the vertebrae in your rib cage, right? That's exactly what I want to open up in this thing. So I'm going to demonstrate one more time and then we'll go 6. All right, so I'm crossed here. I tuck my chin in. I keep my chin tucked and I'm coming down to one side and around. Notice how it is not a very huge range of motion, right? So if you're getting a range of motion like this, no, don't do that. Don't do that, right? We want to make sure that we lock in everything because again, controlled articulated rotations. We want to be controlled, right? Number 1, and we want to, in this case, we're articulating the joints or the joints in the spine, right? Each vertebrae is a joint. Right? And we want to only control the 1 through 12, really, right? So that's exactly what we're doing here. And we're trying to lock in, we're trying to lock things in so that we're forced to make the rib cage move. You might notice that you don't get a lot of rotation or you don't get a lot of movement in here. Perfectly fine. Just go with it and you'll get better and better and better, all right? But again, make sure that we lock in that pelvis by sucking the belly button back toward the spine. You're thinking about taking your pelvic floor and sucking it up, right? So we're holding that there while we cross here, just like this. We're gonna go to the left first. We're gonna go to 6. So I tuck in and I'm coming. I'm basically tucking my chin down. I'm bringing my left elbow toward the left hip, and then I'm coming back, still keeping the spine locked. I'm coming back. I can't go anymore because then I start to arch in my back, and I'm just slow over to the other side And now my right elbow is going towards my right hip. Then I'm tucking the chin and coming around. All right, that's 1. Go at your own pace. We're going to 6, but nice and slow. 2. 'Don't forget to suck in the belly button. 3. 4. 5. 6. And we'll go the other way. Elbows coming down toward the hip. Bring it around. 1. Suck that belly button in. Lock in the spine. 2. 3. 4. Last 2. Last 1. 6. There we go. All right, so the next one, we're gonna move on to the hips. All right, so on this one, we'll come down to the ground, just like so. We're in this quadruped position, basically a crawl position. We wanna make sure that the wrists are directly underneath the shoulders and the knees are underneath the hips. Now, what we're gonna do, we'll take the right leg first. We don't wanna cheat this, right? So we don't wanna be leaning side to side. We want to isolate everything to this hip. So what we wanna do here is I'm bringing my heel toward my glute, all right? My other foot is pushed down into the ground, so I'm going my right leg first. What I'm doing first is I'm bringing my leg up and then I'm circling it around while trying to keep that heel as close to the glute as possible. All right, we're gonna go 6 rotations one way and then we'll switch it up going the other way. So we're gonna go heel in toward the butt and we're going up to the sky, rotate it around. 1, nice and slow. Might catch a cramp, it's all good. 2, just fight through. 3, 4, don't let anything else move. 5, don't arch the back. 6, there we go. Now we'll go the same exact leg, but we're gonna go forward first and then out to the side. So I'm here, I'm coming forward, out to the side. 1, 2, keep that heel pulled into the glute. 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. All right, I'm just gonna go switch over to the other side. Now I'm going left side, same deal. Boom, set up. We'll go up to the sky first. We're pulling that left heel to the glute, and we're going up. 1, 2, you're getting as much range of motion as you can control. 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the other way. We're coming up first, out to the side. 1, try to pull that heel back. 2, 3, 4, 5, one more, 6. There we go. Last one we got here. We're gonna go for the ankles. So just like this, I'm holding underneath here, and here I'm going a big ankle circle, but actually you want to probably lock it in even more. So you're going to take the hands, interlock them, and then just pull the knee towards the chest, just so the knee is not moving at all, and you just get that feedback. All right, so from here we're going rotation just like this. All right, we're going to go 6 each way. Let's go. 1, sort of pulling the toes in toward the shin, and then point. 2, 3, you got your hand slightly on that shin so you can tell if the shin bone is rotating. We don't want it to rotate that much. 4, 5, 6, there it is, and then we'll go the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, there we go. And then we'll switch the legs, same deal on the other side. Pull it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we go the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There it is. And there we have it. That is total body CARs. You could use that just as a way to kind of wake up the body and just as some mobility practice. That's all I got for you guys today. See you in the next one.